Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I've got some channeled messages for you, and some pre-shuffled messages, and I will do a quick spread. Okay, so so what was coming through was Holy Holy was coming through first. The song Holy Holy, um, glor, uh, um, oh. So oh happy day, and oh what a wonderful child. Um, Oh, holy, holy, holy to the newborn king. So it was glory to the newborn king, the song that was coming in. And I got Blessed Trinity, three people. So maybe there's three people that are blessed, or it's about the Trinity, which I'll talk about in a minute, the picture and the messages I got for that. But I got Earth, Sky, Sea coming through as three Trinity, three people. Oh, okay, so it's just clicked now. So it could be an Earth person, an Earth sign, an air sign, and a water sign. Okay, the blessed Trinity, the three people. So that may be significant. You could be one of those. Yeah. Number 8 was coming through. Infinity was coming through. Infinite being. And then I got heaven. Heaven be thy name. But I wrote down haven be thy name. So there may be a home, a haven that is in your name. Oh, okay. Okay, but something about a heavenly name anyway. And then I got crowns of jewels. So you have, so I'm pretty much getting maybe these three people, or you have a crown of jewels. So another significant thing of the glory to the newborn king coming through was listen to the angels sing. So I get the angels are happy, they're proud, they're singing glory, glory. Um, um, Something about coming together, happiness, love, and peace. Like, thank God um, we're coming together. Thank God for happiness, love, and peace. Okay. Um, so I don't know if you can see the picture I drew up here. So this is the Trinity that I got with the fire. So we didn't get a fire sign coming out, but I got like the fire is within. The fire sign is the passion within. The sky is the top of the pyramid. The earth, one side of the pyramid, and the sea, the other side of the pyramid. The fire giving the light within. The sky giving divine guidance, inspiration, hope, faith, and thoughts. Divine thoughts. So, and I got the earth as depth, truth, grounding, foundation, and stability. Mainly what earth is, but also depth of thought, depth of being. And I haven't written the sea down. Oh yeah, I did. Ocean's tides for the sea. I got ocean's tides, flow, and emotions. So the sea part is the. So I'm getting that we're all encapsulate those three things, the three beings, the three parts within. Okay, and then I got heed, wise counsel on any new adventures. One must. It was confusing. This one must one resist. Heed, wise counsel on any new adventure. One mustn't waste time on needless adventures. And then I got nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, like, I got opposing views there. So, heed wise counsel, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, it would be good if we could all come together. That's what I heard. And I got Christmas written here. So, maybe at Christmas. So maybe that's talking about Christmas. For some reason, I wrote Christmas. Circle. Sorry, I took these messages earlier today and had to come back later and do the rest because I was starving and I was told to go eat. So then we have circle. Then I saw a circle, like a sacred circle, and the Sabbath come through, and standing stones, like sacred standing stones, the sacred circles are on the sacred earth, coming through. And the Sabbath means day of rest, of worship, acts of charity. Depending on the religion, some talk about Friday night to Saturday, some talk about Saturday, and some talk about the holy day, which is Sunday, the Lord's Day, to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus. Okay, so, but I was getting mainly that the need to renew oneself physically and spiritually. So maybe you need rest. Then I got the Queen of the Night song coming through by Whitney Houston. But then when I looked it up, it come up as a tribute, the Queen of the Night tribute, which is sort of like a theatre show or something, a stage show. So I'm getting there's some sort of tribute to you, whether a stage show is going to be... and then I got like your name will be known in lights. So there's going to be like a tribute to you, or a stage show where, so maybe this is in the future or maybe this is now, take this how this resonates for you, but you being the Queen of the Night, being confident and empowered, and maybe what I got through is magical flute, soprano and flower. So maybe you play the flute in this stage show, or maybe you're the soprano, maybe you're the Queen of the Night, or maybe you're the flower that's bloomed. You know what I mean? Like you've stepped into your season. And then I wrote down, I've got the stuff that you want, I've got the stuff that you need. So you have the stuff that people want and need, I was feeling. You've stepped into your season of empowerment where you're not concerned about what other people think. You're telling hard truths to people. And you're the warrior princess, the legend, the heart and soul of the matter. And then I got, you incorporate the heart and soul, I also got pearls of wisdom. So you have pearls of wisdom. You're very knowledgeable. You hold a lot of power and knowledge within you. I also got, you are the magical beast was coming through, the word magical beast. And when I looked that up, I come up as Fantastic Beasts. So maybe you like that show, The Fantastic Beasts. If not, maybe you need to watch it. But also it reminded me of the Phoenix Rising. You are the Phoenix Rising from the ashes. You are you are the shot in the dark. So you're the thing people don't see coming. Okay. And also got Eddie and Levo. So maybe their names, maybe they're your names, maybe they're names of someone significant in your life. Okay. And I also got a personal issue reaches resolution. To hold your vision as prosperity lies ahead. Also got mountains being significant. So maybe you've climbed a lot of mountains. You've been bold and made moves towards what it is that you need to make a move before, or you need to make that first move, because nothing will come of a certain situation in your life. Grow in your current situation. So I'm sort of getting two different situations. So be bold and make the first move in a situation, because nothing's going to come from that situation. But then in your current situation, you need to grow within this current situation. Okay, take that how it resonates. It's a bit conflicting. Follow your inner voice, your heart. You would be wise to do so, I heard. So Trust your instincts and let go. So there's something that you're needing to let go of, but trust your instincts on that. Learn from your spiritual experience to bring peace in. Birds are significant, especially doves, owls, ravens, and also pumas, panthers, and deers coming through. Okay, and I got, you could be going through a Kundalini rising. I got listen to the oracle, the spirit, so maybe listening to yourself. If my channel's called Sacred Oracle, so for me that's sort of listen to myself, but maybe you need to listen to spirit, because important information is going to be downloading. Okay, so pay attention, meditate, or sit in silence or whatever. And pennies from heaven are coming in. So you may be finding pennies on the ground. Just if you do, take note of the date. But it also could be there's abundance coming in for you, actual money from heaven. It won't be money falling from the sky, I don't think. But, money that's coming in that's actually been sent to you from the divine. Okay. Listen to my words or forever hold your peace. Leave now, run, don't walk, go back, back off, stand in your power of hope and contentment and visualize. Okay, so listen to my words or forever hold your peace. So maybe that's the divine. Leave now, run, don't walk, go. So there's something you're needing to leave right now, to go. Don't look back, don't just... and then I got back off, stand in your power of hope and contentment. So I don't know what that is. Something you need to back off from. But you need to stand in your power of hope and contentment. So keep that positive manifestation going. Keep that that knowledge of self, that power of self, that hope and contentment, and visualize what it is that you want. Okay, visualize that power, hope, contentment, and who you are. Stand in that power. Visualize yourself as who you are. Renewal and progress, because you're progressing and you're being rebirthed. You're going through a renewal. The number 24 was significant as well. Aurora being significant, and I got mystical, magical lights. You are I missed a bit. You are a magical creature, the phoenix rising. Remember your power to heal and to manifest. Okay, so that's going back to that power thing and hope. Know that you have the power to heal and to manifest. Believe it. And then I got with the mystical, magical lights, like you are this mystical, magical light, I think I was getting, like your vibration. And then I got wake up, show no mercy. So there's something that you need to wake up to, something that you need to show no mercy. Maybe that's what you need to not back off from. Maybe it's not backing off. Okay, so being calm and content, take small steps and enjoy the journey to discover paradise. Okay, so step by step, this turtle wins the race, not the hare. Take that journey step by step and allow yourself time to enjoy the journey and discover paradise. Take those small steps and enjoy your journey towards paradise. Opposites coming through, as I said before. So I got you are in this vibrant energy, this glowing, sort of powerful, wise, beautiful sort of energy, and then there's someone on the opposite that's trying to suck your energy because you're so vibrating so high and you're so magnetic right now. So they're sucking on your energetic life force. So just pay attention to that, to where your energy's going and who you're giving your time to. Chakras coming through with it's time to grow. The chakras that stood out to me were, once again, the solar plexus, the heart and the throat. You could be growing musically, I was getting, number 11 being significant, but music coming out, but it also could be using music, the frequencies of music, or using music in itself to increase your vibration and to cleanse your heart, throat, because music affects the soul, affects the heart, and it also, you singing will affect the throat chakra and the solar plexus. Also, these songs of encouragement and empowerment, that affects the solar plexus. Okay, so that's what I think the divine is saying. Listen to music that's empowering, and sing and be moved. Okay, you have infinite intuitive abilities. Rise to the occasion. Okay, so believe in yourself. Believe that you are infinite. And rise to the occasion when it's called for. Okay, Rockpool come out again, as in the place seems significant. I got Rockpool Music Festival was what I heard, so what I channeled, so I didn't look that up, so maybe, I hope there's I don't know if there's a Rockpool Music Festival, but that's what I was hearing. I also heard laugh, have, how am I going to say this? Have fun in the bedroom, express yourself, indulge and pamper yourself, heal your heart, give into fun, to joy, and experiment and enjoy life. Roses being significant, and flower essences. So maybe, roses you can actually, I don't know if you can eat, but I know you can use them in tea and for decoration on cakes and things, but you'd have to check if you can eat them. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can. Clowns coming out, so clowns may be significant. Maybe you're seeing clowns, maybe that's a validation. Spells also coming out with cup of love, express love with harm to none. So maybe doing love spells that do no harm to others. Be very, very careful what you do with love spells. So just look into that, but be very careful. If you're not, make sure that you're not affecting anyone's free will. So don't make somebody else love you if they don't love you, and things like that. Burning bush, holy grey the burning bush and holy grail coming out. Burning, so the burning bush, it was burning, but it wasn't consuming the plant or the bush. So it was seen that the burning bush, like I was sort of getting like, you are the burning bush. You have been burnt, but you're not singed because you're protected. Okay, or you've been through the fires of hell, but because you're protected, you've come out even better than before, I'm getting. So there we go. So that was the pre-shuffled messages. So the numbers I got were 8, 24 and 11, so you may be seeing those numbers. Okay. Something also, I'm getting now, something also may be surprising, a shock to you. So, okay, I have birth here. Birth is creation. Reflect upon your own creative self. So get creative. Maybe be careful if you not want to produce a baby as well, because you're highly fertile right now, whether that's fertile in creative endeavors or fertile is in a birth. So this also could be pregnancy, but it also could be that you're blooming right now, that you're birthing a creation, whether that's a job, an art form, a project, whatever it is that you put your creative self into. Then we have cauldron. Sorry, I don't know, did I show these? Birth. I think I showed the cauldron. And cauldron. Let the goddess within transform you into a healer, nurturer, and protector. So something about summoning the goddess within, you know, that same thing coming out, loving yourself, loving others, having fun, being creative, nurture, heal, protect. And I actually think these are the goddess parts of you. You are a healer, you are a nurturer, and you are protective. And that's what you're transforming into with this heart, healing, throat, and solar plexus. Espet coming out. With call upon the power of the goddess by taking part in an espet or doing your own espet rite. So it's a moon ritual, I'm pretty sure, the espet. But I'm getting like that dance under the moon, be free, give into your creative side. I'm going to have to cover this card. Charge of the goddess. Connect to the goddess within by reading this beautiful piece of writing often. Oh, okay, I'll have to read that out. Okay, so, but there's definitely you're connecting with the goddess within, or being asked to connect with the goddess within. Connect to your inner self, to your heart, to your creative side, to your passions, to what inspires you, to what brings you love, to your emotional side. Okay. And then on the bottom we have horned god. Okay. Light the fire in your heart, dance wildly, sing with spirit, celebrate the joys. So definitely, you know, celebrate your life, celebrate who you are, celebrate the goddess within. I'll read that piece of writing out for you because it actually says to do that. Charge of the goddess. Okay, sorry, this might take me a second because I haven't used this book for a while. Okay, charge of the goddess. Okay, I'm assuming this is the passage. I am the beauty of the green earth and the white moon among the stars and the mysteries of the waters. I call upon your soul to arise and come unto me, for I am the soul of nature that gives life to the universe. From me all things proceed, and unto me they must return. Let my worship be in the heart that rejoices, for behold, all acts of love and pleasure are my rituals. Let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honour and humility, mirth and reverence within you. And you who seek to know me, know that you are seeking and yearning will avail you, not unless you know the mystery. For if that which you seek you find not within yourself, you will never find without. For behold, I have been with you from the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire. Okay, so yeah, so mainly talking about, you know, you should never be looking outside of you for validation or for love or whatever it is. Everything you need is within you. You know, you need to love yourself, you need to cherish yourself, you need to protect yourself, you need to do all those things for yourself, and stop relying on another. Like, you may not be doing this, but you know, celebrating you, celebrating self, loving yourself, looking after yourself, pampering yourself, dancing under the moonlight, you know, cherishing yourself. And the main message there. Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got white light, butterflies, feathers. Third eye is awakened. Lovers and mirror. Okay. Okay, so you may be seeing butterflies right now. You may be going through a transmission. I don't know what that is. Transmission. Ooh, okay. Something about transmission, maybe on your car. Just take note of that if that's for you. Transformation. You may be going through a transformation. You may be seeing butterflies. Butterflies can also be a sign of the maternal side of your ancestors, your crossed over loved ones. So if you're seeing them, they could be a sign from your grandmother or your mother or aunt or whoever's passed over. With the white light, I'm getting that you are protected by the white light, or that you need to protect yourself using the white light. You also may be stepping into a higher vibration or a higher timeline or an increased level of light. If you can see, it's like a portal that she's stepping through into. You could also, I'm also getting earth angel from that. You may also be seeing feathers from the angels to tell you they're with you, supporting you, guiding you along your path. Third eye being here, I get that your third eye's open and you need to be using your more intuitive, you can see more clearly using your third eye. Moon, this moon behind this card too, which I've never noticed, and a moon with the lovers. We have the lovers here and the mirror. So maybe in a relationship, you may be with your partner mirroring things back to them, or they may be mirroring things to you that you need to be aware of. I will keep going and see what else comes out. So the dragons. Okay, so we have Raphael and Tobit. Okay, Raphael has spoken. My name means God heals, and I am sending you my light. You will receive the gift of divine order on every level. So I'll put that with the white light. Being healed at this time with Archangel Raphael, so you could call on him for healing as well. Or you know, I'm getting you could also be a healer. I'm getting like to cut cords too, cutting cords. That's preventing you healing. Okay, so we have Nike and Leslie with card 25, and that's card 30. Nice brown dragon. Your talents will lead you to great success. The time has come to allow your potential to awaken. Believe in yourself. So, you know, those positive affirmations, loving self, you know, listening to empowering songs, empowering yourself to believe in what you truly are, you know, to live up to your potential. Greek mythology might be significant to you, or Roman mythology. Aurora coming through. This is the card that come out in the pre-shuffle. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember, you are a powerful, magical creature. So I did say, you know, I think that you could be a healer, and she has the healing hands here. So if you haven't looked into that, maybe look into that. Pallas, Athena, and Sweetie. Another Roman Greek looking card. So Rome and Greece may be significant. The destiny of your world is changing, and whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Protect the good, look after love, and leave no room for lower energies to creep in. So love, you know, there's a lot about love. You know, everything is in your hands. It is in your hands. The healing's in your hands. Maybe in a relationship too. That's card 28, and we have 10. So pretty much 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. So you may be seeing 10 tens. or and tens in general. Anything else? Okay, so we have Sun God and Esra. Free yourself from lies and deceptions and live your truth. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are no use to you. Sorry, hang on. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, I might leave it there. On the bottom, we have Lady Rowena and Spencer. I think this did come out in the pre-shuffle. The quality of divine mercy will expand your maturing consciousness. Sympathy will be transformed and mercy will awaken. Okay. Okay. You hold the sun in your hands. I'm getting, this is the accomplishment card. Sorry. Sorry once again. Oh, the kids are home. Okay, accomplishment with number 6 and truth. You're now removing the mask. No longer living in the illusion. You're standing by your truth. You're speaking your truth. You're living your truth. And you're accomplishing what you set out to be. You're knowing who you are. You're, you know, standing strong and powerful, holding the light within. Mental health. Why is the mental health card here? Ideas. Okay. I get that you're moving forward with your mental health. You're starting to see yourself in a greater light. You're starting to be more positive. You're starting to see the purity of who you are. You're starting to move forward. You're starting to get new ideas. You're starting to branch out. You're starting to illuminate what it is you want. You're starting to be creative and live from, you know, and the solar plexus is coming out again. Action, taking action on these new ideas that are coming in, or, you know, that have come in or will come in. You're needing to take action on them and see the beauty of who you are. That beauty card coming out. You're revealing your true beauty. You know, you're removing the mask to see the true beauty that is inside of you. I need to close up. Okay, I might just get a couple of these because my battery's going to die. And then I will finish up. Okay, anything else? Please, thank you. Okay. Okay, so traveler, move in a new direction. So you're moving in a new direction. You're going, following your true north. Be fearless and stand strong. So I'll get them all out first. Unlock the magic within. Wait for important information. Learn from spiritual experiences and trust your instincts. Okay, so I believe this is what you're doing. You're trusting your instincts now, and you're unlocking the magic that is within you, which is leading you in a new direction.